Hi, everybody. It is a Tuesday, and I'm coming to you on April Fool's Day, but I will tell you this is absolutely no joke. I am bringing you the box reveal for our April boxes, but first wanted to show you what we've been working on. The reason I didn't do our box reveal yesterday is because we've been working on our Easter baskets and getting them all packed up. Now, these are a limited run, and so once they're done, and we've already sold a lot. And so I will say we only have a handful of baskets, both cat and dog, left. But these have the cutest little toy in them. I'm going to see if I can't get a sample. I'll have somebody run back looking for a sample. But it's this little chocolate rabbit dog toy. And the only way you can really get it is going to be in this basket. And this is the dog basket. And you can see how big it is, like compared to the size of my head. It is stuffed with things. I was making them yesterday and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so much more than the value we promised. But that's kind of the way we like to do things around here. So the value of these is guaranteed to be at least $60. But I'm going to tell you there's probably at least $100 worth of product in most of these baskets. They each come with their own little egg hunt. And they each have a golden egg with a special coupon in it, and then a bunch of fun things in there. Each one is different, so there are mystery baskets, but they're so cool, and we do have them for dog and for cat. The dog costs $39.99, and the cat costs $29.99. Guaranteed value for the cat is $50, and the guaranteed value for the dog is $60. But like I said, both of these have so much more value than that. The goodies that are down in them, your dog is going to go crazy. So we're super excited about these. And like I said, we've already sold a ton. Thank you. Here is that cute little chocolate rabbit dog toy. If that is not the cutest thing, by our friends at Pearhead. And there's one of these down in each one of these baskets. So this alone is like $12.99, maybe $14.99. So if you're paying $39.99, you're already well on your way on the value just with the dog toy alone. But I love this dog toy. I just think it's the cutest thing. So we're super excited about our Easter baskets. We stuffed all of the reserved ones yesterday, and we'll be calling you a little bit later today to let you know that you can come pick them up and get you all ready for those. They are so precious. So excited about our Easter baskets this year. If you still want to order one, I don't think Nicole's watching right now, but I'll have Nicole put the link down here so you can go and sign up, because it's not too late to get one, but it's almost too late. And as soon as we get all of the reserved ones, all of them out of here and onto their destination, we're going to put what we have left out for sale, and it's not many. So if you want to make sure you get in on the Easter baskets, you want to make sure you get a reservation placed. You can go to our social media and see how to reserve. You can sign up on the link, and any new reservations will get made. But then once we put them out, I'm done making them. So there are not many left. There are not many left at all. So if you really want a chance at these big Easter baskets for your pets, they're so awesome. So we have them available for dog and cat. If you have a small animal and want to participate in small animal, let us know, and we'll be happy to build a small animal basket. We just haven't had a whole lot of interest in that, but we're happy to do that if you have a small animal you'd like a basket for. Okay, our April boxes. So this month is Easter. This month is also spring. And this month is also 420, for those of you who are in the know. And so we decided it would be fun to do a functional supplement type box for both dogs and cats. Here is the cat box. And I'll hold up everything that we have in here. As with all of our boxes now, they come with this nice little paper, everything that's in them. Pricing is on the back as well. So you have all of that information. And then you have your survey right here in the corner where you can scan that, and then you'll get a special bounce back coupon that goes along with it. So that's in every box. So in this you'll have Pet Naturals Daily Probiotic for kitty cats, Tiki Cat Lick Sticks, And we love these kind of sticks. They're great for administering pills. They're a great treat option. They're just all the way around a great, fun, interactive thing with your pet. Instinct Raw Mixers Multivitamin. This is a freeze-dried cat. And you get 2 Urinary Health by Farmina. This is their urinary recipe. It's the N&D quinoa. And a lot of kitty cats, domesticated kitty cats, suffer from urinary issues, be it crystals or stones or bladder infections or even kidney issues. It's a big thing for indoor kitties. And so we love the Farmina the Farmina urinary diet. Here's 2 more of their urinary diet with quinoa. I was looking to see if they're both the same protein. I think that they are. So you'll get 4 of those cans. Going to get a sample of the digestive aid Optigest from In Clover. This is a new sample supplement line we're carrying, and we really love them. I've been feeding my dogs this digestive aid. It's really good. It's really good for balanced digestion and healthy stools. I'll tell you one of the reasons that I added it in my dog's diets, is it said that it helps with stool eating. So we're trying it out. We've been trying it out just a little bit. So we've just started it, but I'll be interested to see if that makes a difference. But the first ingredient is organic inulin, which serves as a prebiotic. But just really, really cool probiotic and prebiotics supplement. But that's a nice little sample of it for you. Tiki Cat Born Carnivore, they're functional meal toppers. This is the Skin and Coat pouch. It's kind of a mousse, but it has healthy omegas, biotin, and zinc to help with skin and coat issues. Farmina Urinary, their dry diet. And again, from our friends at In Clover, this is Urinary Tract Health Flow is the name of it. It is a functional treat, but it's really good for the urinary tract. It has cranberry, alfalfa, dandelion leaf, organic inulin, yucca extract, marshmallow root, all really good things for urinary tract and bladder health. So that's these. We're now carrying these little functional treats. Friends from Austin and Cat, the Feline Formula. It's just optimized support, has mushrooms in it. It's a great just everyday health support. And then Weruva Phosphorus Focus Treats. These are lick sticks by our friends with Weruva. You notice up here in the top corner the WX. That means it's really good for, it's low phosphorus, so it's good for kitty cats who may have renal failure or renal sensitivities. That's what their WX line is for. They also have cans, and they're getting ready to have a freeze-dried line. So we really love the Weruva WX formulations. And last but definitely not least is a giant mouse. This is Mousezilla from our friends at Boca Pet. And this is like a rabbit fur and very, very popular toy. So you have one of those down in each one of these boxes as well. So that is your kitty cat, your Generoskitty box for April. And again, if you've not subscribed to this, you can go on our website and get subscribed. We can either charge you through the store if you have a saved card, or you can put your subscription in through the website. We're happy to help walk you through that. We do ship them for $5 a piece. If you are not local to us, we can ship these to you for $5 a piece each month. Each month is a different theme or manufacturer sponsor. Like last month was Nature, cannot get it out. Our friends from Tuffy's with Pure Vita and Nutrisource. There we go. Knew it was going to come out. Nutrisource and Pure Vita were our sponsors last month. And every box is guaranteed to have a toy. And every box is guaranteed to have at least double your value. So the subscription price is $19.99. If you subscribe, you're guaranteed to get at least $40 worth of product in your box each month. There is no subscription model out there on the market that guarantees you double the value of what you pay and gives you a different box every month. So we're super excited about our boxes. We're shipping them to other states, and many of you have recommended them to other friends, and we really appreciate that. But they're an awesome thing if your pet likes to try out new things. This is a great way to do it. This is our dog one for April. What a mess. Okay, here is your sheet. And we really appreciate it if you would take our survey, which is up here. The way that helps us, we get to know if there are products in here that you would like for us to carry that we don't currently stock, or items that maybe your pet didn't like. We love that kind of feedback, and we pass that feedback along to our manufacturer partners as well if there are certain things you'd like to see changed. It's a great way to put your voice in. Okay, I'll hold off on the toy. I'll show you that last. This is a huge box. Okay, so you get a free Raw Boost Mixer Skin and Coat Health Frozen Dog Food Topper from Instinct. You can either do the freeze-dried probably or the frozen. These are the No More Wiggles from our friends at Austin and Cat. This is great calming supplement. This is a brand new product to us. They're collagen puffs. Think of them, we were joking and calling them pork rinds for dogs. But they are collagen puffed, and then they have a pumpkin flavoring, a real pumpkin dust on the outside. And they really are a great little snack, give great crunch for your pet. But we've just started carrying some products from Raw Dog, and we're excited to have these down in here. We also have a chicken foot from our friends at Raw Dog. And if you notice, all the toenails are clipped off of those. So they're not sharp, but these are another great chew option for your pets. If you've ever shopped here for looking for calming products, one of our favorites that we recommend all the time is Super Snout's Chill Out. And so each one comes with what we call a test tube, but it's a good trial version of the Chill Out. And it has 6 little treats in there, and you can see if it works for your pet. That Chill Out has worked many a time for my foster dogs. Then our friends at Clover, this is their Jump for joint health. This is their hip and joint product. Really good product. Has glucosamine, MSM, fish oil, ginger powder, yucca extract, alfalfa extract, cayenne pepper, and then it has brewer's yeast, coconut oil, cultured dextrose, glycerin, molasses, has a few other things. But that glucosamine, MSM, and fish oil are really potent for the joint health. So nice little bag of that to try out. This is one of our favorite new companies that we're carrying, Lord Jameson, and this is a pill hider. So if you don't have a pet that you give pills to, you don't have to use them for pills. You can just give them for treats. But these are pill hider treats, and this is the apple pie flavor. Super cool. We do carry these. We love that company. Fragility Calming Bar. If you have a dog that needs immediate calming down, within 30 minutes, you're going to have somebody in the house and you need your pet to have low energy, this is very helpful, very potent, and works really well. We've had great luck with these. And if you've ever seen the Fragility Max calming treats, they're a similar mix. However, they're not as strong. So don't mistake. These are the stronger ones, the little bars. Open Farm Better Biscuits. And again, we love Open Farm because one of the things that's so great about them is they are humanely raised meat sources and sustainable. They do all kinds of fabulous practices to be better to Mother Earth. And this month is Earth Day. So it's great to have Open Farm in our Earth Day month box as well. But basically everything in here is traceable. So if you scan that QR code on the front, you get to learn all about the promises that Open Farm has made to be both sustainable and environmentally friendly. Then last, but definitely not least, our friends from Dogswell, these gut health mini jerkies. This is their lamb recipe. Has a lot of fermentation in this to help with digestion. So dogs well, lamb jerky. And I told you I'd wait until last to show you this because it's really one of my favorite things about the box. The dog toy this month is from our friends at Huxley and Kent. This is the Lulabelle's Baked Bone. And we just thought this very appropriate and funny to throw into our supplement box. So that is the dog toy. As you can see, you have well over $40 worth of product down in this box. So lots of fun things to try out with your pet. And just like with everything that we do have a few left that we can sell this month. But once we're sold out until next month. And we would love to have you as a subscriber. That's the only way to guarantee that you'll always have a box available here and waiting on you. And we enjoy getting these out the door to all of our subscribers. So those are our boxes for this month. You've seen our fun Easter basket. And I will post a link once I get done here. Well, actually, let me see. Maybe I can find it really quick. I'll get you the link for reserving your baskets. And then that way, let's see, you can get the baskets reserved if you want to reserve a basket. Here we go. If you want to reserve a basket, here is the link where to sign up. And I'd recommend doing it today because you really only have a short window before we start putting them out on the floor to start selling them. So definitely if you want to take advantage of those, if that link's not working, hopefully it does, but if that link doesn't work, you can go to our Facebook page or our Instagram page and find the link on there as well for our Easter baskets. So get those reserved because you do not want to miss out on this. Let's see. The one I'm looking at, that's probably, let's see, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm going to tell you there's $85 at least worth of product down in this one that I'm looking at. So that tells you how wonderful these baskets are. We're excited about them this year because we were able to put so many goodies down in them. So thank you to all our manufacturers who really helped us stuff these baskets. They definitely sent you guys all the love this holiday. Sent you all kinds of goodies to put down in there. So go and reserve your Easter basket. And if you've not picked up your tickets yet for Bark in the Park, we have our Bark in the Park coming up on Sunday. And if you have not yet reserved your space for our spring pictures, we have Melinda coming out, not this weekend, but the following weekend with our spring pictures at the Sedgefield location. You can call and reserve a sitting time for your pets. We're going to be doing them on a spring green background. You can do things like throw treats and get some really cute, funny pictures, outtakes of your pet catching treats or blowing bubbles or dressed in holiday gear. We have all kinds of fun things. So definitely come out and make sure you reserve your space for that. We want to make sure you get your spring pet portraits. She has a lot of cute props that you can use and a nice versatile green background so you can kind of decide what you want. And maybe you just want plain pictures of your pet, and that'll be great too. Okay, guys, we hope to see you on Sunday at our Bark in the Park. And if you happen to be going to see our friends on Thursday from Red Dog Farm at Dogs on the Catwalk downtown at Tanger Center, we're super excited about going. I think they may have some tickets left. So if you haven't purchased your tickets, I highly, highly recommend going and getting tickets for Red Dog Farm's Dogs on the Catwalk. It is just a fabulous event every single year. We look forward to it. They have a huge silent auction, and between you and me, they have a bunch of vacations, really fancy vacations. And every time I look at the pictures of these beaches, I think I need that vacation. So you might be bidding against me on those. But be sure to go to Red Dog Farm. Even if you're not going to the event, I think you can still vote, or you can still bid on their silent auction. So you want to make sure you go and do that. Thank you so much. And you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on Friday.